passion and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Oh. Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to
First up, high. What nap?
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Bam! She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, the elbow connects. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
That'll turn your lights out.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. Slips away just in time.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Into a lariat.
And Choo might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now. Uh-oh.
She fights back with the counter.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
What a shot. Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Choo's appearing unstoppable.
Ooh. Piercing elbow drop. Mounting. And hammering away. Crank in the head.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Maybe Roxanne's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is... wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Wendy Choo rallying the crowd behind her.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. No! Suicide dive! Pinpoint precision, right on target. She knew how to evade that. Back into the ring now. Uh-oh! Dodges away. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Ow! Vicious, just disrespectful.
Wow, yeah, and Perez is busted open now.
Oh, what a DDT!
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Could be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too... And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
This was not the way Roxanne Perez wanted this night to end.
But for Perez, this loss is only going to light a fire underneath her.
Yeah, and whoever gets in her way as she tries to come back from this is going to get burned.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring. Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Introducing the challenger, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent, from Chinatown, New York, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Wendy Chu.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Match is underway. NXT Women's North American Championship on the line.
Any woman who has added her name to this title's history has quickly established herself as a talent to watch in WWE.
Well, that's true, Saxton, but I also know plenty of veterans and legends who want to prove their legacy by taking this title. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Went for the springboard and miss. Locks up.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock. Oof. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Ooh!
Jordan was waiting on that.
Stiff forearm shot.
German suplex! The challenger taking some minor damage.
A ferocious Wendy 2 coming out here.
Oh, right into a counter. Forearm! Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Wendy is carefully calculating every movement. Oh, punishing!
Oh, ouch! Strikes with a kick. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Got out of the way that time.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Believe it or not, Wendy Chu trying to channel the energy of the crowd.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
This is dirty.
The champion there just degrading the opposition.
Boot to the stomach. Winning a submission match really requires every tool in a superstar's toolbox. Strength, technique, stamina, and in-ring IQ.
Yeah, weakness in any of those areas is going to make this match an uphill battle. The most well-rounded superstar in the ring has the best chance here.
Oh, straight forearm.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Man.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And now dropping the bombs.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
What a forearm smash. DDT.
Taking things to the top rope.
Take off.
And no one there. Loving blow.
Hurricanrana, ideals meal.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight. Inverted Hurricanrana. Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Yeah, Kalani looked confident going on the attack.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
And she reversed it.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, an axe handle. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Smashed with a forearm. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Coming back from the outside now. Oh, did you hear that?
Oof.
A hammerlock now. And hilarious.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out?
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Wendy Chu.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Sol Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. The bright, some would even say, effervescent Sol Ruca, ready to compete here tonight.
Sol just likes to have a good time. She loves to have fun when that bell rings.
I suppose we'll see just how much fun she's able to have here in this one.
You can't sleep on Wendy Chu, though, and she's about to prove why.
Yeah, she might not be everyone's cup of tea, but she's always one to watch as soon as she steps into the ring. As long as she can keep her head up and her wits about her, Wendy Chu's a dangerous individual.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Sol gets fended off.
Oh! Got out of there at the perfect time. Pow! What a shot. Sharp clothesline.
Oh! Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to do here is wrestle a Wendy Chu match.
She's looking a little drained now.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Wendy is taking charge.
Well, Ruca is just one move from turning this around.
Mounting. And hammering away. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Forearm. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
Countered right when it was needed.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh, my God. This is just nasty.
Oh! Nasty kick.
And a reversal by Soul.
From the outside into the springboard right on the money.
Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. Ouch. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Able to save herself there.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Oof. But here comes the fire. Oh, solid forearm.
Short clothesline.
Oh.
Ruka averts the attack.
Ah, jeez.
Hammerlock now. Bit of a lariat.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point.
Tap out.
Look who's here. Not expecting this.
Yeah, trying to get into the head of the winner here.
Uh-oh. Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is. Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
And then we have the spirited Tatum Paxley, once again looking to prove herself.
Yeah, Saxton, spirited. That's one way to describe Tatum and her intensity both in and out of the ring. Tatum doesn't like being overlooked or ignored, so you can bet that tonight she's going to do what she has to do in order to stand out and be noticed.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
Ooh, this is how you punish your opponent. Systematic attack on that arm. Boom, what impact.
If Tatum Paxley wants to come out of this match on top, she's going to need to let her crazy out. Even more than she already is. No holding back, not trying to go with the flow, just pure, unadulterated Tatum.
Yeah, Corey, with Tatum Paxley, it really does seem like the case of the crazier, the better.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Boom! Devastating kick. Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ooh! Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Looks like Choo is feeling it.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk from the top.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. We should probably, we should probably go.
Back in the ring.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. All the way to the outside.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Oh, man.
Counters.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Big forearm.
Up on their shoulders. Wow.
Down in a hurry.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a wick.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch rivals clash. You can just feel
It's over.
What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
Oh, from assault.
The superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable.
Bringing the arm.
And met with a...
Alan Henry. Boom! Oh, down. That could be curtains for Wendy.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Forearm to the jaw.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
Oof. Boom. What a shot. Boom.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Believe it or not, Wendy Chu trying to channel the energy of the crowd.
And she re-enters the ring. Lands face first. A quick reversal from her. Oh, the reversal by Chu.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage for the future.
Trying to break the grip, a series of elbows. Wow.
I think that opened her up. Oh, man, yes, it definitely did. Just a savage attack.
What a forearm. German suplex.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Finds a counter for Chu.
Countering each other again and again.
Manages to reverse it.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
Fallon Henley rallying the crowd behind her. Heading back to the ring.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Smash. German suplex. Ooh. And Wendy Chu.
no way this match can happen now.
This competitor is in bad shape.
Now the official should call this off.
I think it's the opposite. We're still going to have this match.
Not a bright decision.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them from competing.
Well, they're definitely still going, no matter how unwise.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them. Put in the corner now.
What a reversal. Forearm smash. Kick right to the midsection.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. She gets around the attack. Just caught flush.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Chu here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep style.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is still to pick up the pace against her, so she ultimately can't keep up. Because Wendy Chu likes a slow, methodical style, and the last thing you want to... Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Oh, what a forearm.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Wendy just rubbing it in now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Wendy is taking charge.
Yeah, Chu's appearing unstoppable.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Bump handle slam.
Wicked driver.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Countering that offense.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, the reversal by Chu.
Are you kidding me? That's gross. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Wendy Chu rallying the crowd behind her.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few superstars have ever loathed each other like these competitors do. It goes beyond competition, beyond normal emotions.
And the resulting matches have always been utterly spectacular to watch because of it.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body hold on?
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Soaring into the arm drag. Spectacular athleticism.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Into a lariat.
And
Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
She's going for the cover. And Wendy Chu gets the W.
Here is your winner, Wendy Chu.
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
A moment of pride here, beating the odds and coming out on top.
I'm sure the whole WWE Universe is a little in shock right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
She executes the ambush.
Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics. But will they pay off? This referee has seen enough and issued a warning.
Yeah, now is not the time to push the referee's patience.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight.
Oh! Corey, what do you have to do when facing up against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Well, you can't let Fallon turn this into her kind of brawl. Fallon Henley knows how to get dirty, knows how to turn things into a brawl, which is what she'd prefer. So do what you can to slow her down and prevent her from getting anything going.
And a slap, too.
Wendy is taking charge.
And this is how you take care of Fallon Henley, slowing her down and keeping her from getting anything going.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
A ferocious Wendy Chu coming out here. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay. What a forearm.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
You saw that coming.
Oh, she retaliates.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Ooh.
Boom.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Finds a counter for Chu. Deep arm drag. Catches the kick. The challenger is getting torn into.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Gotta be
careful not to get disqualified.
Ooh, kick. Oh. Believe it or not, Wendy Chu trying to channel the energy of the crowd.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Perched up high. Look out below. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before. Boom, nice.
Arm wringer.
Oh, how about a punch? Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Boom! This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And Henley able to reverse that. A hammerlock now, and a lariat.
And Chu could be the one sending her opponent to...
Shoulders are down. 2 retained. And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Turns it around.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Bending the body in ways it should.
Trying to break the grip. A series of elbows. Wow.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for these two, going strike for strike, it seems.
Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. I think she's looking to end things here.
Look at the height.
Famouser.
We might see a new champion crown.
Makes the cover.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Man.
Big punch finds its mark.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out?
Trying to break the grip, a series of elbows. Wow.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible spin. Tail of the line. Champ's in trouble.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Amazing effort by her. Totally out of it.
Look at the height. Ferguson.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Makes the cover.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings she's felt in her life.